Jersey.
Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, the Oranges, Irvington, everybody.
iHeartRadio,
It's
Connecticut.
Friday.
What's happening? Good morning, everybody. Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Morning, Charlamagne the God.
What's up?
How was everybody's night? How was your night yesterday, Yee?
I was in meetings all day. I didn't get home until the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's about it. Oh, I had an interesting experience yesterday.
Oh, really?
It might be TMI.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. What happened?
So after work, I went to the salon I go to, Benefit, to go get a...
You went to get a Brazilian.
I went to get a Brazilian.
This might be a little too much TMI. But go ahead. What, they pulled the hair and there was a donkey bubble or something on there?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
I'm always very clean.
Okay.
But I went there and there was a woman that's in training.
Mm-hmm.
So they were like, do you mind if she watches while I do your Brazilian? Because she's in training.
You got turned on?
No, I wouldn't say that. So I was like, okay, cool, you know.
You got moist?
No. So I'm laying there getting my Brazilian and I'm listening to them talk about everything. Like,
Hold
okay,
on. Set the tone. So go ahead. You got some set the tone music? As opposed to
some Frank Ocean.
So you're lying there naked. All your clothes are off.
We're not naked to get a Brazilian.
The lady comes in and says,
you just take your pants off.
all right, guys, set the tone, guys. So lady comes in, may I watch?
So, yeah, so she's standing there watching, and they're just discussing. So then I'm joining in the conversation because they're talking about my hair down there.
Okay.
So she's like, and then you have to put the wax on, and then you have to do it the opposite direction the hair is growing, just. And I'm telling her, as a client, what I prefer. I said, just talk to me, tell me to breathe deeply.
Breathe deeply.
Then it was really awkward because the way she does the hair on your bottom.
Okay, go ahead.
On your bum.
No, we're not speeding this up. We're going to take our time with this one. Go ahead,
She makes you turn on the side and you have to lift one butt cheek up so they can get in there and get the hair. And I just felt awkward with someone watching.
How did it end off, Yee?
But, she thanked me at the end and
Oh, she thanks you.
said she learned a lot.
Nice. Wow. Well, everybody that just turned over this morning, that was some good stuff for you. I hope you got off in that 30 seconds, all right? My night wasn't as sensual as that. I was at Club 28, but I stopped the music. I did not get pulled over last night. I didn't get any tickets. It was a great night. That's right. Nope. Nobody pulled me over. I didn't have to take a breathalyzer. I wasn't drinking again.
Well, that means they don't got no love for you.
I know, right? Maybe next
They
time.
don't care if you live.
I wouldn't say all that. Let's get this show cracking. It's Friday, so it's Home Appreciation Day. Not only that, we have passes to hang out with Lil Wayne. You could be Lil Wayne for a little while, win $10,000. All that, keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Yee, we got front page news coming up.
Yes, we are going to talk about this cop who was arrested for a cannibalism plot.
What?
I guess he was trying to kidnap women, cook them, and eat them.
Yeah, he's trying to eat
And
butt.
I don't mean eat them in a good way.
No. We're definitely trying to eat butt. We'll tell you about it after the show right here. Right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge inbound upper level is minor delays. Inbound on the Lincoln looks okay. Holland Tunnel, no problems. And Tappan Zee Bridge, no delays. And this report is powered by New York Lottery's Powerball. Saturday's Powerball jackpot is now $100 million. That's $100 million. Play today. New York Lottery's Powerball. Yeah, that kind of rich. It's going to be a high of 68. It's currently 59. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:20. Let's get into front page news. Now, in sports, Sunday, Jets play the Dolphins at 1 p.m. And the Giants play the bum-ass Cowboys at 4. Cowboys ain't saying nothing. Cowboys are losing. Loser.
It's amazing how you can say that, but we beat y'all this year already.
Yeah, you did.
First game of the season. Remember when y'all had your little ring ceremony? We spoiled that for you, didn't we?
Absolutely did.
Yeah. So relax until y'all win.
Who has a better record right now?
The Giants. Matter of fact, Victor Cruz sent me a package. I don't know what's in here. I'm
sure
not going to open it.
Some Giants gear, I'm sure.
I'm going to get an intern to open this because it might be a bomb or something.
Okay.
All right, now talk about these cops that want to eat your butt.
Well, it's one cop, and his name is Gilberto Avalle. He has been arrested. Now, he was actually plotting to kidnap women, cook them, and then eat their body parts.
That's disgusting.
He was conspiring with someone online using an IM program to talk about how he was going to do this. He had a whole blueprint. He had a document that was called Abducting and Cooking Victim, a Blueprint. And he had information on about at least 100 women
He had to
and
do it
one
before,
photo
though.
of each of the women.
He had to do it before. Like, if you have an acquired taste for people, like, you had to try a person before.
Well, he hasn't actually been known to do
all the
anything.
time.
That's a different story.
Oh.
Do you use chloroform and rope to tie them up?
No, the chloroform messes up the taste.
All right, well, good. And thank goodness they caught him. He has been arrested and he's charged with 1 count of conspiracy to commit kidnapping, which carries a maximum sentence of life in prison.
Amen.
And a fine of $250,000.
I don't see how they can encourage people to pre-plan their meals, like plan what you're going to eat for lunch and dinner, but then arrest you when you do.
He's an NYPD officer that was accessing people's information from a database that he was unauthorized to do so, and he was plotting to kill these women and torture them and rape them and then eat them.
God, he was
I wonder how
caught.
the hell do you pick what's tasty or not?
I don't know.
How do you pick?
Don't go there.
I don't eat everybody.
All right, don't go there. Let's leave it alone. Now talk about this sad case where a mother came home and seen that her kids were dead and they were killed by her nanny.
Has to be the most horrifying
This is
story
disgusting.
ever. The mother's name is Marina Krim. She lives on West 75th Street. She left her kids at home with the nanny. Now, mind you, she has 3 children, and she just got a nanny last year. Before that, she was a stay-at-home mom, taking care of the kids. They went to go find this nanny and actually stayed with the nanny's family in the Dominican Republic for a few days before they even hired her, just to make sure that she was up for the job.
My nanny's DR too.
So then she went, and the nanny never brought the kids to their swimming lessons, so she went back to the apartment. The doorman was like, the nanny never left with the kids. She goes upstairs, finds the nanny laying there bleeding because she had slashed her own neck and her wrist.
So the nanny tried to kill herself too.
The nanny tried to kill herself, and then she found 2 of her children, Leo and Lucia, in the tub with stab wounds all over their bodies in a pool of blood. And they actually did die at the hospital. They were still breathing, but once they got to the hospital, they were pronounced dead at the scene. And the nanny is still alive. She's in critical but stable condition.
I bet you there's something more to the story. I bet you the nanny was watching the kids, didn't like what she seen, and felt that it was better to take these kids' lives. There's going to be more to this story. That doesn't seem right because she would have tried to kill
her
herself.
niece said that she had been acting off lately, the nanny's niece. So I don't know what was going on in her life, but awful story. They
That's
said the mother
sad.
had to be sedated.
I have no remorse for people that do harm to kids like that. Yo.
Absolutely not.
Whatever happens to her, she deserves.
Wow, and that's front page news. All right. Well, tell them why you're mad. If you're upset, you need to vent. 800-585-1051. If something pissed you off, whatever it is. If you're upset, phone lines are wide open. 800-585-1051. Call us up right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Syphilis.
I got syphilis.
How
man.
the hell did you get syphilis?
I messed with this girl Danielle, and she just messed my whole life up. Charlamagne, what up, dog?
What's up, bro?
Charlamagne, you a legend, dude. Yo, Charlamagne's my birthday, man. He's a man, bro.
Listen, syphilis is curable. I would look at the bright side and realize that it's curable and not be upset.
All right, I'll take your advice, Charlamagne.
What were the symptoms? How did you know you had syphilis?
Chin, the spots. I mean, I don't want to get into too much detail, but there was a yellow ditch.
All right, Rick.
It's curable. Don't worry about it.
Who
It's
still gets
curable.
syphilis?
Oh, my gosh. Rick, you have a good morning.
Listen, you haven't truly lived life until you've caught a curable disease.
Oh, my goodness.
So you've lived life?
Yes.
Jameson, tell them why you mad.
Cause ain't nobody trying to give me no play. I'm spitting, and I ain't getting no responses. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're a rapper.
Yeah, I mean, I be flowing a little bit.
You mad at the record labels or you mad at the DJs?
It's the more of the labels. The DJs be giving me love.
Nobody takes rappers serious in 2012, bro. If you can't figure out a way to get a buzz in 2012,
Well, let me
when
hear
you own,
something.
you
Let me
suck.
hear you right now.
Yeah, go ahead, spit.
Every bar is felt because every verse come from
Whack,
the soul.
whack.
I'm 20 years old, rhyming out of control. I'm trying to blow so I could throw some rims on a lag. Until then, I'm in the kitchen cooking up that crack. Cause the cash I need most, that ass I need most. When I'm blasting this,
Shut up. Shut up.
I just want to say nobody really cooks crack like that anymore.
Yeah, and
I
nobody
got a
really
mo-
puts rims on the lax like that
And
anymore.
I got a more important question. Would you suck for some truck fit?
Hell no.
Oh. Well, you ain't about that life. Good luck getting a deal. Tell them why you're mad. 800-585-1051. We do tell them why you're mad every morning at 6 a.m. Now, yee.
Yes, Envy.
We got rumors coming up?
Yes, and we are going to be discussing Lil Wayne. He had an emergency, and he was on his private jet. And I'll tell you what happened. He had to have an emergency landing. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but you can kind of guess.
All right, well, we'll get into it at 6:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Climax.
All right, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 6:47. It's going to be a high of 68 degrees today. Now,
What's poppin'?
we got rumors coming up?
Yes, of course, we are going to talk about Lil Wayne and the emergency landing he had to make in Texas because of a health
Yeah, he wanted to suck
issue.
for some truck fit.
That's not why. Also, do you think we should be boycotting this young artist from Chicago because of the YouTube footage that was released? We will discuss that further. A lot of other artists have spoken out against him.
How can you boycott somebody that people barely are listening to? They just started listening
He
to.
has a deal, though.
Yeah.
And people feel like he should get dropped, and people are saying they're not going to play his music. And Envy plays his song, so we'll see what Envy's going to do as a DJ.
All right, we'll talk to him after this. Stray Songs, T.I. Reasons. Rumors up next, y'all. Spell 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 6:51. Now let's get into the rumors. Lil Wayne, he had to make an emergency landing. Let's find out why.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Lil Wayne was on his private jet and had to make an emergency landing in Texas. He suffered seizure-like symptoms. They're saying he was transported to a local hospital to get treatment. He was there for several hours. He checked out around 6 p.m. local time. They do not have the exact diagnosis available for us, but they said he is doing better. He's got to be careful.
What is seizure-like symptoms? Like you start to shake but stop?
I couldn't really exactly
Maybe
tell you,
passed
but
out. I don't know.
yeah, he might have, had a seizure, actually.
Well, I don't wish bad health on nobody.
Of course not. All right, Diddy's rep has released a statement about the car accident that he was in. We told you that his SUV collided with another vehicle. He was a passenger at the time. His rep said Sean Combs sustained multiple injuries in yesterday's car accident, including to his neck, ribs, and collarbone. He is receiving treatment for these injuries from his physician, and he wants to thank all his fans for the support that he has received since the accident. Now let's talk about this kid, Little Reese. Little Reese is signed to Def Jam Records, and some video footage appeared on WorldStar and was picked up by multiple sites of him beating up his child's mother. They basically went to her apartment. She seemed shocked that they were there. Then they jumped her. She was on the ground, kicking her, stomping her. And his response was that footage was old.
Sucker move.
It was about 2 years old, he said.
Very sucker move. You shouldn't put hands on a female like that. I mean, people was
You
comparing
treat
it
it
to
like that. You should put hands at all.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but people was comparing it to the bus driver, and they was like, oh, when the bus driver uppercutted the young lady, it was funny, but when Reese does it, it's a problem. The lady put hands on the bus driver first.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
Right now, a lot of people have been tweeting about this. Questlove, who is obviously the drummer from The Roots, and Jay-Z's musical director, and he's on Jimmy Fallon. He said on Twitter, B N-word, that's that ish I don't like. Because Little Reese is on that song. And then he put the link to the footage of that beating. Now, other DJs, including music producer A-Track, has said he's going to boycott playing Reese's music. He said, you won't be hearing me play any Reese records. Boycott that dude, F it.
I can only name one Little Reese song, though.
Yeah,
He's on that song with on Rick Ross's.
Yeah,
Mixtape.
well, that's actually his
Mixtape
record.
is
That's his record. Rick Ross and Drake just jumped on it. At the top, it's just us, which I actually do enjoy that record. But
So now what, Envy, as a DJ, do you still play Little Reese's music? How do you feel?
I mean, I don't play Little Reese's record now. I only play Ross's verse on it. But, I mean, it's funny. If you're going to ban Little Reese, then you also got to ban Chris Brown, right?
you got to ban Chris Brown. You got to ban R. Kelly. R. Kelly peed on a little.
Well, I
girl.
think this.
No, you know, Envy is absolutely right.
If you got to ban, you got to ban everybody.
That's why I hate when y'all fake care for something.
No, but what about the fact that Little Reese doesn't have any remorse for what it is that he did?
Did R. Kelly
He's
have
not-
remorse?
R. Kelly never apologized.
Well, R. Kelly also didn't get convicted of that.
Man, listen, I hate when y'all fake care about something and y'all pick one cause to go after. If you boycott him, you got to boycott them all.
everybody. That's right. I don't want to hear no Chris Brown in your mix. I don't hear none of that.
I don't hear
So
R. Kelly.
basically, you're saying just let it go because
Y'all let everything else go?
I think Chris.
You let, not you, but the people in general let everything else go.
I think they say that because Reese is not a big artist, and they can say, "Oh, we could take it out on
Yeah,
him."
it's easy to say boycott Little Reese, but what about boycotting? And I love Chris Brown, but what about boycotting Chris Brown? What about
R.
boycotting
Kelly.
that Kelly after he peed on that little girl?
That's right.
Come on, man.
Nobody did absolutely positively nothing.
With y'all fake
People
caring.
did boycott Chris Brown.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, and they forgot about it a week later because
Absolutely.
his record is
No,
popping.
well, he
now.
underwent treatment.
Get out of here.
Listen, everybody gonna be fake caring about this for the next 2 days.
All right. Well, thank you, Angela Yee, for the rumors. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge, minor delays. Lincoln Tunnel inbound 5 minutes. Holland Tunnel 10 minutes from the Turnpike at Tapestry Bridge. No delays. And this report is powered by New York Lottery's Powerball. Saturday's Powerball jackpot is now $100 million. That's $100 million. Play today. New York Lottery's Powerball. Yeah, that kind of rich. It's going to be a high of 68. It's currently 59. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:04. Now, yesterday, everybody had a great day. My day was great. I didn't get pulled over one time yesterday. Charlamagne, how was your day?
I need some breakfast right now. I can't think straight. What did I do yesterday? Oh, I went out with Lala and Dyson Poe and got drunk.
Oh, they went to Sierra's birthday party. Did you go to there?
Nah.
Oh, they dropped you off
actually, well, no, me and Dyson Poe went out. Lala went to Sierra's birthday party.
Okay. And you were with my boy Scotty too. Shout out to
Scotty. Yep. I was trying to text Angela Yee to come out. Was it late? I don't even remember.
It was 10:30. He's like, "Where you at?"
Yeah.
I was like, "I'm at home," and he said, "Boo, I'm drunk."
Yeah, I was good and drunk by then. And then Angela Yee told me a story about me licking somebody's butt and.
Hey, whoa.
No, she licked yours. She said
in my own face or something. Crazy.
She licked your butt, and you.
All right.
Proceeded to.
All right.
Splash off in your own face.
That never happened. I mean, you know what? I would want something like that to happen because that would actually be amazing.
Why?
Because I would just like to see how that is physically possible.
Well, there's nerve endings in Uranus.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Now, Yee, since we're talking about anuses, tell us about yours.
What?
Well, right now it's very smooth.
No. I mean, what happened yesterday, you idiot?
That's what I was getting to. It's
right,
very smooth. I went to get a Brazilian yesterday, right? And I go to this place called Benefit. It's right near here in Soho.
Benefit, go ahead.
Benefit Soho. And so they asked me when I come in, hey, you know, we have a young girl here who's in training now.
Hold on. Let's get the theme music. Let's set the tone. Hold on. We get the music.
She's in training.
Hold on, wait. We getting the music. So let's set the scene. You're laying down naked.
No, they asked me before I went in the back.
A young girl walks in and says, "Do you mind if I watch?"
So she's training this younger girl, and she's like, hey, do you mind if she watches because she's training and she's going to have to give waxes soon?
How young is young?
Totally fine. I don't know how old she was.
21, 22?
She was definitely Charlamagne's type. She was cute.
Okay, so now she's...
So I was like, okay, that's fine. You can watch. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you don't lay down naked. You do take your pants and your underwear off.
All right, so your bottom half is naked.
Right, so you lay down. So she's explaining to the woman everything you have to do. You put the wax in the direction of the hair growth, and then you pull the strip of paper back the opposite direction of your hair growth.
How close does the face get to the, because they got to see what they're putting the stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, they both saying it's like being at the gynecologist.
Oh, okay. So
I know you know what that's like.
So you have, shut up. So you have to, put the theme music back on, man.
And then the most awkward part was, you know, when they do the part of the waxing that is Charlamagne's favorite part, the anus. You have to lay on your side and lift one butt cheek up so they can get in there and waxing.
Oh,
that felt weird. It was just weird that she was, but it was funny, and you know, I was really.
So how did you feel? Two women looking at your body naked.
I felt like an experiment. But you know, I'm all for the educational process.
Did it
That's
turn you
how
on?
you have to learn.
Did it turn you on?
No, it definitely
didn't. Did you get
didn't.
moist?
No, you know what I was doing? I was playing a word game.
You was playing what?
A word game on my iPhone while it was all happening. And I was giving her tips too. When you get a wax, ladies, I think you should always chew gum or eat some candy because it does hurt a little bit sometimes. And just distract yourself, you know, and breathe deep.
Congratulations. That was a cool story. Cool story, Yee.
All right, Angela Yee.
Cool story.
Now, we were talking about this topic yesterday. Thank you, Yee. Would you go to someone's house if you didn't plan on having sex?
What are y'all talking about?
We're going to tell you when we come back. 800-585-1051. Would you go to someone's house if you didn't plan on having sex? That's what Charlamagne did.
I told Charlamagne you shouldn't do that.
And
why is it always Charlamagne? This is never. I don't be doing this stuff, people.
Yeah, right. 800-585-1051. We're going to explain the full story when we come back. If you go to somebody's house,
they're expecting to get something. If you don't like them and you know they like you, don't go to their house.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
My damn breakfast.
Morning, everybody. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. It's 7:18. It's going to be a high of 68 degrees today. Now, open up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. We ask, if you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the other person's house? Now,
I told Charlamagne this,
Explain
okay?
the story. Explain the story.
What the hell did you tell Charlamagne?
You know all these girls are trying to get in Charlamagne's butt. And so if a girl likes you, Charlamagne, and you know she likes you, but you're not interested in her, to me, it doesn't make sense to go to a woman's house.
So he let her on. He went to her house.
To me,
smash.
As a female, if I don't like a guy, but we're cool, I'm not going to your house. I might be like, okay, I'm in your neighborhood. We could go meet at a bar, have a drink, go grab something to eat. But I'm not going to just go to your house if I know that you want to smash and I don't want to, because what's the point in doing that?
So, Charlamagne, why did you go to the young lady's house and didn't smash?
I am a tease.
That's not right.
But then you can't be mad at anybody but yourself.
You know what? I tend to agree with Angela. If you know that somebody wants to have sex with you and you don't want to have sex with them, don't go to their house, because that is very misleading and you're sending the wrong message, and that message is that you want to be penetrated.
So why did you go? Because it wasn't right, obviously.
I don't know.
What about if a female
Charlamagne
does that
just
to you?
does things sometimes for no reason.
It's very true. I be drunk and I just be making poor decisions at that moment. I was actually killing time to go to my other chick house because she wasn't home yet.
Oh.
And this chick lives around
So the
the
chick
corner.
that really likes you,
Yeah,
you
no,
just sit there
no.
watching
I mean,
TV.
let's be clear. If Charlamagne was a female, he would be pregnant several times and not know who the father is.
And that's why they got Plan B pills.
Oh my goodness. Let's go to the phone lines. We have Viviana on the line. Now, Viviana, if you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house?
No, you stay far away from that house as possible. I made that mistake once, and I will never make that again.
Did he penetrate when you made that mistake?
He was trying to, but I was like, nah, yo, fuck.
You shouldn't have bought your.
I had my period.
Guess what? In my world, a period don't stop nothing but a sentence.
Well, it stopped him.
All right. Thank you, Mama.
He ain't no real man.
Thank you.
800-585-1051. If you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house? When you go to their house, is it an invitation?
You damn
call us
right.
up. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Ain't nobody sucking no but truck fit.
Oh, my goodness.
Fit.
Open up the phone lines, 800-585-1051. If you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house? Charlamagne does it a lot. He calls it teases. He calls it, what, it's the hokey pokey?
Hokey pokey penis. You put a little in, take a little out, put a little in, check it all about.
Oh, my goodness.
You do hokey pokey, then you
800-5...
turn yourself around out the door.
800-585-1051. If you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house? Can you just chill?
Yes, after we've had sex, we can chill.
Can we just have a conversation? Can I just see where you live?
Hell
Just watch a
no.
little TV?
Nope.
All right, 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Diddy, I need a girl.
This is my joint. Booty bleed.
Oh, my goodness.
Okie dokes.
I can't wait till the day we have the cameras in here and they can see the shenanigans that you guys do. It's Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 7:30. Now, we were talking about Charlamagne, incident that Charlamagne and Angela Yee were talking about. A girl wanted to take down Charlamagne.
Yes.
Now, why didn't you want to take her down, Charlamagne?
I just didn't want to. Contrary
Was
to
she overweight? Was she not your type? Was she not attractive?
She's a very beautiful woman, but contrary to popular belief, I am not the hoe that people think.
Oh, you
I am.
are.
You know, and I am very naive sometimes, and I actually think that chicks just want to be cool with me. So, I'll go to their crib and just, I thought we was just here to watch a movie. Whoa, what are you doing down there? Stop. Knock it off. I didn't ask you to suck no truck fit.
So what ended up happening? That's awkward. How do you get out?
I left.
You just left.
But I mean, I was going to another chick house anyway. So I was actually just killing time while I was in the neighborhood.
Oh, so the fact is you was actually holding.
But if that's your friend, why would you even put her in that position?
Because I didn't know that she wanted to put me in that position.
You had no idea. You were completely shocked.
Yes.
Liar.
I had no idea she was looked at me in that way.
You are such a liar.
I promise you, I had no idea.
You promise?
Yes.
This lying. Let's go to the phone
idea.
lines. We got Shaquan on the line. Shaquan, if you don't want to have sex, do you still go to their house?
Of course you do.
Why?
If you really like this person and you're really trying to get with the person, I'd advise you to go to the house. It's like the next step in a relationship.
No, we're saying if you don't want to do that, why would you go to their house if you don't like them?
That's right. You can meet me at a restaurant. We can go to a movie, honey boo boo. You don't need to be at my house.
Well, you can still go to the house and
For
still
what?
know how they live.
No.
Nah.
I'm not coming to the house unless penetration
Why
is in
would
the
you want to
plans.
do that?
Precious, good morning.
Come on, then.
If you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house, Precious?
Yes.
'Cause you're hungry. Why do you go?
Why not? Just to go chill. Sometimes you want to chill with the person, but you don't want to have sex with them.
No, man. If penetration not in the
Yes.
plans, don't
Thank
come
you.
to my house. If I've already gotten the box, then you can come to my house and chill.
Tasha, good morning.
Good morning.
If you don't want to have sex, do you still go to the person's house?
Personally, I don't feel like a female should go to a male's house if that's not what she's interested in. It kind of leaves the wrong impression.
I agree.
So why do it, Charlamagne? Why do it?
Let me tell you a story about one of Angela Yee's friends.
Uh-oh.
One night,
Thank you.
it's like 3 in the morning. I get a phone call.
Okay.
They're like, yo, I'm just leaving the club. I want to come over. So my next statement was, are we having sex?
Okay, what did she say?
She said, no, I told you I don't want to get down with you like that. So why do you feel like you want to come to my house at 3 in the morning? No, you cannot come visit my house if I'm not penetrating.
It just shows you my friends have no respect for Charlamagne.
So I told her that I was butt naked and my house was dirty.
Did she come?
No. Then she called Angela Yee and said, I don't know what's wrong with Charlamagne. He just told me he's butt naked and his house is dirty. Do you remember that, Angela
Well,
Yee?
yes, I remember that,
I
and
know.
that just proves my point. Why go to a girl's house that likes you if you don't want to have sex with her?
You're right. I never said
Stop
you were wrong.
it.
All right.
I'm a little tease.
Well, yeah.
Little hokey pokey penis.
Yeah, we got rumors coming up
in,
here.
take a little out.
Yes, and we'll be discussing Bobby Brown. Now, he may be facing jail time because of that DUI he just got charged with. But I'll tell you why he thinks that DUI might actually be good news for him.
Okay, well, we find out at 7:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to see R. Kelly in theater at Madison Square Garden November 21st.
Come get this urine.
Tickets are on sale at all Ticketmaster locations. But
You
caller
go get
105
this urine.
right now, 800-585-1051. You get those tickets absolutely positively for free. Now, we got rumors coming up.
Yes, we are going to be talking about Pilar and Deion Sanders. Now, it looks like Deion is gearing up to get married. I'll tell you what he tweeted and then erased to let us know. And they were also in court a couple of days ago, and it's not looking good for Pilar.
Okay. Well, we find out at 7:50. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Serrani. Miami, live like Wayne for the weekend and win $10,000. Shout out to the young lady who won yesterday. She won $1,000, and she was from Elmont, Long Island, I should say. So congratulations to her. Now let's get into the rumors. Bobby Brown. Is it a good thing that he might be going to jail?
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Bobby Brown has been charged with DUI. In addition to that, he's been charged with 2 other crimes: driving on a restricted license and driving a vehicle without a vehicle interlock device. This is all because he was driving erratically in L.A. He was pulled over and cops did smell alcohol in his ride. He's facing up to 2 years in jail, although they don't think he'll get that much time. And he also is facing a probation violation for a prior DUI from earlier this year. Now, Bobby Brown's DUI arrest might not be the worst thing that ever happened to him because he's finally embarrassed enough that he feels like he has to go to rehab. He was ordered to go to rehab before. He didn't take it seriously, but now he is considering checking in on his own.
We don't want to clean Bobby Brown.
Yes, we do.
We want Bobby Brown drinking. We want Bobby Brown on drugs. We want Bobby Brown's jaw looking loose like it's about to fall off. That's the Bobby we want.
Now,
his jaw's never going to get better. It's always going to look loose like that.
We want to clean Bobby Brown. And, you know, it's so sad because Bobby Brown's probably going to be the only artist in L.A. to ever have to sell the full time in jail. Like, everybody goes in there for 2-3 days.
Or 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, Bobby Brown's going to have to do, like, 7 months.
And how do you know you want to clean Bobby Brown? We've never even seen a clean Bobby Brown.
You got a point.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing. It's dangerous now. He has children that look up to him. Somebody could get hurt. I mean,
that's true, too.
That's what you have to think about. All right, Pilar. She was in court on Wednesday.
Who's
she was
Pilar?
fighting to get, Pilar Sanders is married to Deion Sanders.
Man, I want to penetrate her.
She was trying to get her prenup thrown out, and they were married for 13 years. Now they are getting divorced. She did lose, though, in court. The judge said there was no fraud because she was saying that she was forced to sign those documents and that she willingly did sign that agreement. And according to Pilar, the whole marriage was a sham. She was tricked. She was defrauded. Pilar got $100,000 to sign the original document. And they told her, well, then give back the $100,000 signing bonus if this whole thing was a fraud.
And she didn't have it.
I don't think that she has it. Now, Deion Sanders tweeted out, you know, God is good, God is good, God is good. And then he also tweeted out to his new girlfriend, Tracy Edmonds, thank you, baby, for your true love and support. One more hurdle to jump, and then ... He then deleted that tweet. So people feel like he's about to propose to her once he does finalize everything.
He's too old to be proposing at this point.
Why?
If you already had one marriage, let it ride, man. Why do it again? You're old.
Because he's in love. He wants to do it again.
And just have unprotected sex.
Oh, boy.
I'm sure he's doing that.
Absolutely. It's not a real relationship till you have unprotected sex.
And that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Now, who you giving your donkey to at 8:04, Charlamagne?
Listen, it's a young man that's out here violating guy code, a serious guy code violation.
Okay.
So I have to address him.
All right. Let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge. Inbound upper level is 10 minutes. Lincoln Tunnel inbound is 15 minutes. Holland Tunnel 5 minutes in. And Tabassy Bridge, there's no delays. Moolah Baby! It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Don't forget, you want to live like Lil Wayne. You want 10,000 cash. That's going to happen at 8. But I was going to say donkey today. Charlamagne is giving that donkey. Who are you giving that donkey to?
I'm giving this donkey to a young man who is violating guy code. He's violating the #1 guy code law. To me, anyway.
Okay. Well, that happens at 8:04. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Friday!
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day.
That's time for the donkey of the day.
That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Hold on, I'm putting comics on my lips.
What?
I gotta grease my lips before I put in this work.
Nice.
Now, donkey of the day for Friday, October 26th, goes to a young man in Japan named Natsu. Now, Natsu is a special kind of pervert, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is he a pervert, he's violating one of the main guy code laws. Now, the reason I know he's a pervert is because he trolls the internet looking for box to buy. By box, I mean vagina, white people. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting sex off the internet. I actually believe in social sexual networking. That's when you pick up box off Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You know, I've been knocking down chicks digitally since MySpace. But I've never just got on the internet looking for box to buy. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with buying box. We all end up paying for it directly and indirectly regardless. But this guy, Natsu, reached out to a 20-year-old Brazilian woman named Catarina Migliorini. This chick put her virginity on eBay, and Natsu bought it for guess how much? Guess. $780,000. Don't believe me? Listen to the news report.
Catarina Migliorini, a 20-year-old Brazilian student, sold her virginity in an online auction for $780,000. The auction offered the winner 1 hour with Migliorini aboard a plane from Australia to the U.S. to avoid prostitution laws on land. On the final day of bidding, the price skyrocketed from $150,000 to the final bid of $780,000 by a man from Japan only known as Natsu. Under the terms of the auction, a condom is compulsory for the act, and Natsu will be tested for any sexually transmitted diseases prior to the encounter.
Now I'm here to tell you, it is no vagina on this planet worth $780,000. Secondly,
well, if you had it like that, maybe.
No, not even if you got it like that. If I pay $780,000 for some box, I'm not using the condom. Nope, I want to feel every dollar's worth. If I can pay $780,000 for some box, then I can afford to pay for the medicine for whatever STD I catch. Furthermore, it is a total violation of guy code to pay for any vagina before you penetrate it. What is wrong with you new breed of man on this planet? You don't give a girl money before you get the box. You have to let me hit first, and it has to be good in order for me to actually give you some cash. And I might buy a chick an iPhone before I penetrate, a Nintendo Wii, some Chick-fil-A. But like my favorite MC of all time, Ghostface Killer, says, you can have anything in this world except cream, especially $780,000 before I hit. This can't be life. And I'm not mad at Catalina. If you can get top dollar for that box, why not? But I'm mad at Natsu for one, paying for box before he hits, and number two, paying $780,000 for it. You know how much money that is? You know how many chicks you can have sex with for $780,000? Natsu, you need to get off the internet and come to the hood. Chicks out here sucking for truck fit, and you got to pay $780,000 to get laid? Give Natsu the biggest hee-haw.
All right.
Charlamagne is so hypocritical.
Why?
He's talking about he wouldn't pay. If he did pay that much money, he wouldn't use a condom. Like he uses a condom when...
Yeah, right. Yeah, he did.
Unprotected sex is not the safest, but it feels the best. But
it doesn't feel good
condoms
when you're worried.
I ain't got no
It doesn't feel good when you're laying there burning.
I ain't never had STD in my life.
That you know of.
And when I do go get my HIV test, I don't go back for the results.
Oh, my goodness. So thank you very much for Donkey of the Day, all right? Now, coming up next is Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day. Great segue.
All right, and it's time to appreciate a hoe. Now, this one is pretty disrespectful.
Why?
Because this lady is moving out there.
So?
She's making a lot of money.
Angela, you got
hoes be winning.
You got to stop doing this to people, yeah.
She's breaking a lot of records.
Yeah.
Now, let's be clear. We all vote on these together.
No, we don't. Matter of fact, I need to know who you're giving Donkey today to right now.
You don't know?
Donkey of the Day. That was your job.
Donkey today, yeah. Hoe Appreciation.
That's right there on the board. You seen it now. You know now.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Don't even tell you like you didn't know. Stop it.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's Friday, so you know what that means.
It's Hoe Appreciation Day.
It's time to put a hoe into the Hoe Hall of Fame. And who are we putting in today, Angela Yee?
You guys are going to be so mad, but she's only 22 years old. And she's about to sell over 1 million copies of her album.
I can't believe you, Angela.
In the first week. We are putting Taylor Swift.
No.
In the Hoe Hall of Fame.
How? Why?
Well, do you want to know why?
Why?
She was on Ellen DeGeneres, and Ellen DeGeneres went through a whole list of different guys that she's dated, and here is what Taylor Swift had to say about that.
This makes me feel so bad about myself. Every time I come up here, you put like a different dude up there on the screen, and it just makes me really question like what I stand for as a human being. There's never been 2 guys on the screen 2 visits in a row.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, she recently became single again. She was dating Connor Kennedy. They have called it quits because they're saying that she came on way too serious, way too fast. Connor's only 18 years old. She's 22. He wasn't ready for anything super serious, but Taylor is looking for her soulmate, and it kind of freaked her out. Also, she is obsessed with the Kennedys. She felt like she was living out a fairy tale with Connor, but some people felt like she was more obsessed with the idea of dating a Kennedy than who he actually was. Now, a lot of people say that Taylor Swift is love crazy, but she lacks the appropriate social and dating skills. And I could see that because you're very young and in the public eye at such a young age. Maybe you never had the chance to interact with other men in the way that you should have. Now, she also did an interview with Rolling Stone magazine. She said, the way I look at love is you have to follow it and fall hard. If you fall hard, you have to forget about what everyone else thinks. It has to be an us against the world mentality. I'll give you a list of some people that she's been linked with.
Oh, my God. Why?
Joe Jonas. She dated him in the summer of 2008. And he broke up with her in a 27-second phone call and then started dating another actress right away. Taylor Lautner, that is when she was 17 years old. They met on the set for the movie Valentine's Day, and they dated from August until November. And the song Back to December is her apology to him for their breakup. Lucas Till, he is her video co-star for You Belong With Me. And after they broke up, he told MTV it's because they were both too nice and there was no friction and no passion. John Mayer, that was a famous relationship for her. And she was heartbroken. Some people feel like she may have perhaps lost her virginity to him because she was so heartbroken over that.
John's dating Katy Perry now.
Yeah, John Mayer, actually, they're saying that she wrote the song Dear John about him, and I Knew You Were Trouble, and John Mayer said he was humiliated when he heard the song. Corey Monteith, if you don't know who that is, he is from Glee, and they dated for a few months. Toby Hemingway, they actually filmed a music video for her song Mine together, and they had a short romance back in 2010.
How old is she again?
22. Jake Gyllenhaal.
More?
Yes. Now, they had a very brief relationship. They were seen out in the public, and some people thought it was a publicity move, but it seems like Taylor Swift really had her heart broken, and they broke up in 2011 of December. They said that he just wasn't into her anymore, and he could feel that they had a 10-year age difference.
And her hit record.
Her song, We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, is about Jake Gyllenhaal. Zac Efron.
Could
She
you
also
stop it
dated
already?
More?
Why must you slander Miss Swift like this?
I'm giving the list. Garrett Hedlund, they actually dated and they emailed for a while. And there's another guy, Eddie Redmayne.
There's no black guys on that list, huh?
No.
She hasn't met me yet.
And Harry Styles from One Direction.
Styles P?
No, Harry Styles, he looks like Mick Jagger. He's in One Direction.
Oh.
Okay, group. She actually started dating him before she started dating Connor Kennedy back in the summer. So the latest and greatest relationship was Connor Kennedy, and that just recently ended. But she is going to sell a lot, and she is winning. So
something has to be
give
wrong
it
with
up
that
for
box.
Taylor Swift, ladies and
I don't
gentlemen.
agree with you. I don't agree with what you. Even though what she said on Ellen sounded like an admission of whole guilt, I don't.
You know what?
with
She
this.
just falls in love really quick, really
She's been with
fast.
a lot of guys.
And she's in a lot of good company.
Something has to be wrong with that box, though. Something has to be wrong because she's filthy rich. She has a lot of money. She has
That's
a lot
all
of
you
bread.
think about, Envy. You are such a bird.
You needed space.
Space.
Then you come around and say, baby, I miss you.
I miss you.
I'm gonna change. Trust me.
Trust
Remember
me.
how I left you for a day. I say, I hate
say,
you. We break up.
gotta go to the
You
hook.
call me,
Turn it up.
I love you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We called it off again last night, but
Okay, ladies.
this time I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends,
All right.
talk to my friends.
800-585-1051. Let's play a game of Finish This. You want to see Trey Songz and Miguel? You just got to finish some lyrics, and you're going to see Trey. All right, it's the Breakfast Club of Power 105. Ever. Randy, good morning.
Good morning.
You ready to win these tickets to see Trey Songz and Miguel?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's Power 105.1. All you got to do is finish these lyrics, and they're yours. Here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
I want to hear you sing.
In these eyes, can't wait to see your grin.
Okay, I didn't even know that.
Baby,
Keep going.
What you say?
Keep going.
Just let my love Just let my love adore you.
She
Keep going.
good, too.
Sweet baby.
Woo, keep going.
You gotta know.
What you gotta know?
You gotta know. Know that I adore you. Yeah, baby.
Woo!
You could sing, girl.
All right, thank you, Mama. You got those tickets. Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
You're going to see Trey Songz and Miguel. Just tell them the station they hooked you up.
Power 105.1, baby.
Can I give him a little Sandusky mix?
Give him Sandusky.
You want a little Sandusky?
Give him Sandusky. Let me hear.
Okay. Oh. Jerry Sandusky. These lips can't wait to taste young men.
So you always take it too far. Stop it. Stop. You always go too far. You always go too far. I don't know why I let you do that. You always go too far. Yeah.
Yes, Envy?
You got rumors coming up?
Yes, we will be talking about Bobby Brown. Now, we told you that he got arrested for DUI. Well, there is an explanation for why he has been hitting the bottle so hard lately. Also, Oprah and HBO married. I'll tell you what she has going on.
All right, well, the rumors happen at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
This is Jerry Sandusky. I love you.
If you're having sex to this record, don't pull out, man. Just shoot the club up.
Oh, my God.
How about you use a condom and you have to worry about any of that?
Whoever you're having sex to when the dawn is playing, you should not be using the condom because it's not a real relationship till you have unprotected sex. So
That's absolutely not true.
You should be with your wife.
It's a very safe relationship. If you're not ready to have children, then you should use condoms, even if you're in a real
Guys,
relationship.
if you're having sex to a dawn, it should only be with your main chick,
Guys.
your wife, the woman that you plan to be with.
Guys.
Don't pull out.
Hello.
Shoot the club up.
Hi.
That means ejaculate.
Hey, Envy.
Hi. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
It's Friday. It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. You want to live like Lil Wayne? Your next chance happens at 9 o'clock. You can win $1,000, possibly $10,000. Fly out to Miami, live his life for a weekend. Keep it locked. That happens
That guy
at 9.
definitely doesn't use condoms.
No. But we got rumors coming up?
Yes, we are going to be talking about Bobby Brown. Now, there's an explanation for why he just got pulled over and charged with a DUI. He's having some personal issues in his life.
Okay. Well, we find out at 8:50. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning.
Tracy.
It's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. It's 8:48. Oh, my goodness. It's a Friday. We just having fun.
Yeah.
What's new?
Now, let's get into the rumors. Bobby Brown arrested, but it might be a good thing. He might have to go to jail.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Well, the reason that Bobby Brown has been struggling and hitting the bottle is because he feels like a failure as a father. And Bobby Christina refuses to speak to him. They said that they feel like his family feels like if he's sent to jail, then he would have to do a complete mandatory drug rehabilitation program, and that could help him finally get sober. But he wants to help Bobby Christina so much, but she doesn't want to listen. And dude, if you're getting pulled over and arrested for DUI, twice or 3 times in 1 year, why would she listen to you? You don't seem like the best role model.
Right.
So it's like a never-ending cycle. She's the catalyst for his downward spiral into his addictions and his demons, and she won't listen to him because of those demons.
So he's going to rehab?
Well, we don't know yet.
No.
But he wants to check himself into rehab because now he's so embarrassed. He feels like I have a problem, and everybody knows that somebody has to want to get help in order to get help.
We don't want to clean Bobby Brown.
Yes,
we want
we do.
Bobby Brown drunk and high.
We want these roads to be safe. We don't want any accidents. We don't want anyone to get killed or injured.
Tell him hire a driver. But we want Bobby being the bad boy he is, high and drunk all the time.
All right,
we
now
don't. We want him to fix himself up.
If
man.
Bobby doesn't overdose, I would be upset.
No, stop it.
He's a rock star.
Stop it.
That's awful. Now let's talk about Oprah. She has a deal with HBO. They're developing a drama from Harpo Films. It's an untitled project, and it centers on a wealthy academic. He has become the first black president of a liberal arts college, and he is thrust into national headlines with his family. They're trying to be very ideal in the public, but behind the scenes, they have all kinds of issues, of course. You didn't tell us your mom was doing this, Charlamagne?
Well, I am a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knows Carter. I can't tell y'all everything until she reveals it.
Okay, now, let's not forget, it's almost time to vote, November 6th, and today at 5 p.m., MTV is doing Ask Obama Live.
That's dope.
An MTV interview with the president. Sway is going to be hosting that. That's a 30-minute sit-down interview, and he's going to directly address all of your concerns. The special will air live at 5 p.m. on all MTV screens and will feature MTV News correspondents. They will be in D.C. There's going to be a group of young voters. You can submit your your own questions if you go on the MTV Facebook page.
Listen, I don't know if y'all noticed. I think my boy was having a heart attack. He's clutching his chest and coughing. I think he might be dying. I don't know.
All right, well, please at least finish out the show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, who's going to run the board? Die at 10 o'clock. At 10 a.m.
10:01 actually.
All right, we're getting ready for Envy's Yellow Cake Mix. You know how he do it on a Friday?
It's the People's Choice Mix, and we're going to get busy on Friday.
Remember what happened last Friday?
Yeah, I got sick.
Envy was throwing up in the corner, curled up, sweating.
Yeah. You got to make up for last Friday, young man.
All right, well, if you want to
I
hear
did the
something,
Yee Mix last Friday now.
it was pretty horrible, too. 800-585-1051.
How's your syphilis? It's gone?
Don't even
From
wish
last
that
week?
on nobody. But no, there was no syphilis. I had a bug.
It's just syphilis.
I had a bug. It was coming out of the both ways.
That's what they call it now?
Shut up. 800-585-1051. If you want to hear something, call us right now. It's the Breakfast Lemon Power 105. Come on. Yo, turn my mic up, son. Turn me up a little more, man. Take a little bass out. Put some highs in. There we go. Yo! I'm talking to you.
You talking to me? You looking at me like you got a problem, son.
Goons is calling, man.
You won't go to war, son?
I play all this street music, man.
Listen, I've been cleaning my gun the whole time you was mixing.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready to
You
shoot
sure
somebody.
you ready?
I'll shoot somebody right now.
I dare you.
I bet you won't give me no tunes to shoot somebody to. Ho, 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 ho.
I did my singing last week.
Yes, you did. It's Friday. There's a stranger in my bed. Come on. There's a pounding in my head. Come on. Glitter all over the room. Come on. Pink flamingos in the pool. Woo. I smell like a mini bar. Woo. DJ's passed out in the yard. Hey. Barbie's on the barbecue. Hey. Is this a hickey or a bruise? Hey. Pictures of last night. Ended up online. I'm screwed. Oh well. It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Let's go. Last Friday night,
yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night,
yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night,
we went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night,
yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop.
Oh whoa,
oh whoa.
What we do?
Do it all again. That's that dark skin, light skin harmony I've been missing.
One more time.
Do it all again.
Woo!
Trying to connect the dots. Don't know what to tell my boss. Think the city told my car. Chandelier is on the floor. Rip my favorite party dress. Warrant stop for my arrest. Think I need a ginger ale. That was such an epic fail. Pictures of last night ended up online. I'm screwed.
What we say? Oh well.
It's a blacked out blur, but I'm pretty sure it rules.
Come on. Last Friday night,
yeah, we danced on tabletops, and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot.
Last Friday night,
yeah, we maxed our credit cards and got kicked out of the bar, so we hit the boulevard.
Last Friday night,
we went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark. Then had a menage a trois.
Last Friday night,
yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop.
Oh whoa, oh whoa. What we do?
Do it all again. That's that new boy band, No Direction. Do it all again. It's officially Friday.
Here we go.
T-G-I-F, 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 T-G-I-F. Woo! Officially Friday in New York,
That's
New
right.
Jersey, Connecticut, all over America.
Goons are still calling in, though. They're not happy
You
yet.
not dead yet?
They're not happy
You
yet.
not dead yet?
Nah.
Well, let me load this chopper up. I'm going to let this chopper speak to him. You want this chopper to ring off right now?
Yes.
Do you want me to let the chopper sing him a lullaby?
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
Rockabye, baby.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning, gotta be fresh, gotta go downstairs, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal, seeing everything, the time is going, ticking on and on, everybody's rushing, gotta get down to the bus stop, Hey, gotta catch my bus. I see my friends.
Where we sitting?
Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing? Partying, partying. Hey. Partying, partying. Hey. Fun, 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 fun. 7:45, we're driving on the highway, cruising so fast I want time to fly. Fun, fun, fun. You know what it is. I got this, you got this, my friend is by my right. Hey, I got this, you got this, now you know it. Sitting in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take? Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. What we doing? Partying, partying. Hey. Partying, partying. Hey. Fun, 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 fun. Absolute fact, Rebecca. Yes.
Today it's Friday.
That is without question is Friday.
We so excited.
Woo!
We so excited.
We're gonna do a Molly today.
Hey.
Tomorrow is Saturday and Sunday comes afterwards.
R&B, Rebecca Black.
I think it's only right we add this to the arsenal. The arsenal.
Oh, so you telling me they're not dead yet?
They're not dead yet.
Oh, hold on. You want me to chop and speak again?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you know this one though.
What?
I don't know if you know this one.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
I don't know if you know this one.
First of all, I was terrible. I was mad that Angela Yee put this young lady into the whole Hall of Fame. Okay? Don't ever disrespect me, okay? I am a Nubian white queen at heart.
All right, I don't think you know this one, but let's see.
Let's sing along, Tri-State. I remember when we broke up the first time, saying this is it, I've had enough. Cause like we haven't seen each other in a month. When you said you needed space. What? Alright. Then you come around again and say, baby, I miss you and I swear I'm gonna change. Trust me, remember how that lasted for a day. I say I hate you, we break up, you call me, I love you. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. We called it off again last night, but ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. What? We are never, ever, ever getting back together. I let the AK-47 talk to him.
You know the second verse? You know the second verse? All right, get him.
I'm really gonna miss you picking fights and me falling for it, screaming that I'm right. And you will hide away and find your peace of mind with some indie record that's much cooler than mine. Woo! Ooh, woo, woo, woo. You called me up again tonight, but woo, 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 woo. This time, I'm telling you, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go talk to your friends, talk to my friends, talk to me. But we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. To you. Woo! I let the chopper talk to you. Woo! You hear me?
I hear you.
Let that AK-47 speak. Sing him a lullaby. Hello.
Rockabye, baby.
Good morning. It's Friday, damn it.
Oh, man.
You just won't stop, huh?
Nah.
You just love the sound of my voice, don't you? Well, bring the beat in.
Caller 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a pair of tickets to hang out with Meek Mill. Webster Hall this Tuesday. Dial carefully. Good luck. Let's go.
Speak. Honey, honey.
Sing it.
I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. And every time you touch me, I just melt away.
Come on.
Now everybody asks me why I'm smiling up from ear to ear. But I know.
What you know?
Nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my fears. And finally you put me first.
Come on.
Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see.
Woo.
Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one that gives your all.
Hey.
You're the one I can always call.
Come on.
When I need, you make everything stop.
Hey.
Finally, I make that chopper talk.
All right.
Hey.
Shout out to Terry Martinez. She's up next. She has your
Make
next chance to get
chopper
$1,000. Live like Lil Wayne for a little while. You can also get that $10,000 in cash. Don't forget Hurricane Sandy. She's going to be joining us this weekend. Yeah, she's a bitch.
Who the hell is that?
It's Hurricane Sandy. She's a bitch. She's going to be messing stuff up. Like, she's
I thought there was a DJ up here. I was like,
I was like, we got a new radio personality and nobody
Hurricane
told me.
Sandy's mixing.
I was like, that's a corny ass name for a radio.
Nah, she's going to be messing things up. It's supposed to be a hurricane that hits the tri-state area. Her name is Sandy.
I thought it was on Monday. No, it's this weekend.
They said Miss
No,
Weekend.
I think Sandy went off somewhere. I saw it. She ain't hitting us again. She went to the left, to the left, to the left.
To the left.
Okay, B. All right, Queen B.
Leave us on a positive note right fast, and I'll get back into Beyonce.
You want a positive note? The positive note is that it is quite okay for a straight man to queen out to Beyonce. You hear me? That's the positive.
That's a positive note?
That is the positive note.
What about to Rihanna? It's quite okay
Yes,
for that too.
you can queen out to Rihanna. You can
Who
queen,
else?
You can queen out to Katy Perry, and you can queen out to Taylor Swift, and Carly Rae Jepsen. Call me maybe.
Yep.
Club bitches.